right, what is up guys, and welcome back to another video today. So we are riding a 2024, I think it's a 24, it's either 23 or 24, Yamaha Yz450F, and I've been wanting to ride one ever since they came out with the new platform, especially because I rode the 250s and was kind of disappointed with the motors. But I will say, these 24s, the motors are crazy. So I'm gonna leave a full review at the end.
We'll do a half a lap to get used to it. But gosh, this thing already feels fast in first gear. We're gonna try and ride in second or third. Holy cow, this thing's fast. It's gonna be Arm Pump City, dude. Nice and rigid like my bike, I like that. Really like that. Sounds awesome, dude. it going. I can't wring this thing out, it's so fast.
Well, there you have it, guys. Couple slow arm pump laps on the Yz450, but there is a couple things I want to touch on. Great handling. It's got the KYB suspension. It's probably valved for his weight, which I believe he's a little bit heavier than me. I usually can't go wrong with that because I'm tiny. Absolutely insane on the power. This thing, you guys could barely hear the bike, I'm sure, because it was never wound out. It's just so fast. It blows me away that like Eli Tomac and those guys on those modded 450s are holding them wide open, because this thing I'm riding at basically quarter throttle, not even, and it's so fast and hard to hold on to. But I like the way the suspension was set up, nice and stiff. That's how I have my other bikes, nice and rigid, and it was just super fun to ride. It was what I expected with the KYB suspension. It's just a handful for me and way too heavy for me like to get used to. Now, if I had a KTM 450, I might have liked it more. However, the Yamaha, it's just one of those things where like I ride KTM, so I'm never gonna fully like a Yamaha unless I ride Yamahas for 2 years or have 3 Yamahas in my garage, which I don't. But it was just a great bike, and there's really not much I can say besides all the reviews are great, like on this bike, and they match exactly the riding experience. So if you're on the fence about getting one, just know that it is a handful of power, and I would not recommend modding this bike because it's so powerful stock. However, this one did have a pro circuit system on it and suspension, and like I believe the levers were aftermarket. I didn't really exactly look at everything. But yeah, definitely a way different bike than the 250F. Just like motor-wise, I know you can't really compare a 250 to a 450, but the 450 had a ton of bottom end. However, like every 450 has a lot of bottom end, so it's hard to say, explain that, but like 250Fs on the Yamahas had a weird bottom end when they first came out in 24. So yeah, otherwise besides that, great bike, just hard to ride for me, and definitely probably won't get a 450. So